Hey, so let's get right into it. So I'm going to ask Spirit, what is going on in your love life right now? Okay, what's going on? So we have spiritual attract, karma, divine intervention, facing demons. So I feel like right away, I feel like you feel as though you're being spiritually attacked. That's what I'm getting here. It's like everything going bad. That's the first thing I'm getting here. I feel like in a way you like, damn, am I cursed? Like, did I do something to make these things happen to me? I feel like in your mind you're like, I know I couldn't have. I know I'm a good person. I know I don't hurt people. So why is this happening to me? I feel like you may think somebody like put something on you. You might feel like somebody put a hex or a curse, or somebody's like doing some like crazy spell work on you, or you just being attacked and you don't understand like why, where's it coming from. Let's see. The sky, isn't that crazy? You know what's crazy though? I feel like you're looking for confirmation, right? Because you're like, everything is going left in my love life right now, right? And you looking for confirmation, like, okay, is this in my head? Like, is there something really on me, right? And what this is saying to me is that your spirit guides keep trying to send you signs that you're good, right? That's what they want you to know. They're like, you're protected, right? But even people who are protected are gonna go through some obstacles in love, because a lot of the times it's not that somebody put something on you. A lot of the times is the people you involved with. You see, what some people don't understand is that you could F around and take on somebody else's karma because you're such a good person and you want to look out for people, and then you try to help them and you don't allow them to learn the karmic lesson that they need to learn. So then you end up learning that lesson. So it's almost like you took on somebody else's karma. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And they're trying to like get you to see that. So it could be like, you know, this could be like spirit saying, you know, you need to start looking in the sky more. Maybe like when a plane go by, there might be like a message in the sky. Maybe the clouds may have some type of special message, or maybe as you're looking in the sky, there might be like a butterfly or some kind of insect. Well, I don't want to say insect, but maybe like, you know, some kind of butterfly. Hey, listen, I'm not sure. Are butterflies insects? I know that may sound like a stupid question. You might be like, yo, did she really ask that question? But listen, I haven't been in school in a while. I learned all of that when I was in elementary school. I believe a butterfly is an insect. I believe so. But what I'm getting here is there's some kind of message that they try to give you, and they're saying, look in the sky. Start looking in the sky more. Now you might look in the sky, and as you're looking up, you'll see maybe a bird. Not directly, you know, all the way in the clouds, obviously. But as you're looking up, because I have to be really straightforward when I say certain things in these readings, because I feel like there's always somebody that just has something smart to say. So I'm going to say it slow. I'm not saying it right slow. I'm just saying it slow. As you're looking up in the sky, you might notice something that stands out to you, and there is a message through whatever it is that you see. That's the message I'm getting here. But it looks like they're saying like nobody put anything on you. That's what they want you to know. The Two of Wands reverse. I feel like it's time to make a change in your love life that you're resisting to make. There's some indecision around this decision. It could be you need to let somebody go and you're afraid to do it because change scares you. So before you were at a crossroads, you were like, okay, what path do I take now? And now you're like, okay, I know that I have to make a decision like now. I can't keep like pushing off this decision because I'm paying for it, right? So you're getting closer to making a decision, but it's like you still scared, you still stuck, but you know the time is ticking. So it's like, okay, I gotta take action, right? Six of Pentacles, I feel like whoever this person is, there's a lack of equal give and take between you and them. Maybe you feel you're over giving to this person. Maybe you feel like it's not balanced. You could be in a relationship with somebody who financially, maybe you pay more for things than they do. Maybe you're in a relationship with a bum. Maybe you're just in a relationship where you're constantly like supporting this person and they're not supporting you back. You know, you may feel like you're always there for them and they're not there for you like how you're there for them. You're sick of it, you're tired of it, you're like, okay, I gotta make a change, I gotta make a decision, like I can't keep doing this. Two of Pentacles, once again, you're going back and forth with it, you don't know what to do. I feel like whoever this person is, they could be probably like really moody, really wishy-washy. There could be some juggling going on. So maybe they're cheating. Maybe you cheated maybe you cheated during certain parts of you guys' relationship, right? Maybe because it was always up and down. So you had your moments where you were weak, right? Okay, let's see. Push-pull, yeah, it's a power struggle in this relationship. You know, it's like there's no compromise. They're stubborn. There were times where you were stubborn. You know, it's just a constant back and forth between the both of you. The lake. Okay. Maybe you met this person by the lake. Maybe you guys have a special place that y'all like to go to like hang out, and there's a lot of good memories there by the lake. Or this could be spirit saying that, you know, maybe you need to go by water, to really just sit down by yourself and like really just think. You know, people underestimate the power of nature. A lot of important decisions can really be made while you're out in nature. If you're very depressed and you feel like really just lost, going out in nature can really help you a lot. I'm telling you, I remember when I was going through a spiritual awakening years ago, I would go for walks for like hours. And I'm telling you, like, a lot of it, like, it really helped me. I don't care what nobody says. So I feel like Spirit's saying, like, you may need to go out in nature more. You need to go in water more. Maybe go to the beach, go to the pool, go near water. Something about it is going to help you to make this decision. Nightclub. Okay, maybe you need to go out with your friends more. You need to like not make this person like your main everything, right? Like you need to put yourself out there more. That's what I'm getting here. You're hopeful it'll turn around. You're hopeful that it'll change. But think about it. How long you been hopeful for? How long have you been optimistic that things will get better? Right? How long have you been doing this for? Has it gotten better? Probably not. Yeah, cool. It's like it's time for a new start. It's time for a new beginning. You know, you might be taking a chance, trying to make this work. You know, it's time to let go. Maybe you are dating somebody younger than you. You know, or maybe they're not younger than you, but they're just very immature, young-minded. Maybe this person is showing you signs that they want to break free and do their own thing. Spirit's saying, let them do what they want to do, right? This person may like attention, right? They like to feel validated by other people. They want to feel praised. Maybe you feel like you always got to constantly like reassure them and they don't reassure you and you're just sick of it. Unemployed. Didn't I talk about that? I just said you might be dating somebody where you're financially like contributing more. You're sick of it. unemployed, they're broke, maybe they got fired from their job, or maybe they do have a job but they're living beyond their means, and that's why you have to financially come out of your pockets more than you should, because they're spending their money on foolish things, right? This could be you taking financial losses because of them, you know, or maybe this person make more money than you, but they're not smart with their money, you know. So it's saying like they just losing all across the board. Ain't that crazy? Financial center. Maybe this person is losing money because they have a drinking problem. Maybe they like to go out a lot, go to the clubs. And y'all like the total opposite of each other, where they spend money on like going out and stuff like that. You might be somebody who more spend your money on like books, or spending money on like learning more, you know, spending money on like, you know, gaining more knowledge, right? You might be somebody who's like, you know, maybe you like to even go to the library, or you might download books on your Kindle a lot, right? On the Kindle app. Or you're just somebody who's always like trying to just be better, right? Whereas this person, they take their money and they go and spend it on drinking, hanging out with their friends, not doing the right thing. Financial center. It's funny, we just talking about finances. It's like, I feel like, okay, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like there's two things going on here. For some of you, you dating somebody who have money, and they make good money, like really, really good money. They might work for like the stock market. They may work for like a big company, might be in like tech, something to do with like monies, things like that, right? They make a lot of money. Like we talking 6 figures. But they spend more money than they make. And that's where you always have to kind of come in and help them. Or you're dating somebody that they have aspirations to make a lot of money, but they're not making no money, and you're tired of it. Or it could even be this too. This person made a lot of money, they got fired, and they're just not motivated to get the ball going again, right? So it's like, it's just a lot going on here. Avoidance is like this person's trying to avoid their problems, but I also feel like you're trying to avoid something too. So it's like you're avoiding, they're avoiding. The communication is just terrible. You're clashing. It's just a lot going on here. It's a whole lot going on here. Okay, let's see. Longing, missing you, let's talk, reunion. I feel like it's even to the point that it's so bad that you may even be like thinking about people from your past. Like people that you dated in the past that like you normally would not be thinking about them, you might be longing for them right now. And you might be saying, yo, I thought so-and-so was terrible and bad, but like dating this person and being with this person made you realize that this person wasn't as bad as I thought they were. Yeah, you want your stability back. That's what I'm getting here. You want your stability back. And you feel like you don't have stability because of this person. So I'm going to ask Spirit, what other messages are you needing to hear right now at this time? Let's see. What messages do they need to hear at this time? Broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. Yeah, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, and this might be hard to hear. This feels like this is not your first toxic relationship. And Spirit is saying that you keep finding yourself in these toxic relationships and you don't understand why this keeps happening to you. You're like, yo, what am I doing wrong, right? Like what did I ever do to deserve this? But what Spirit wants you to know is not that you're doing anything to deserve this, is that you're not understanding karma. Remember, the first card that came out for you was spiritual attack karma. You see, everybody thinks karma is do bad. Bad things will happen to you, right? That's why everybody says, oh, is so-and-so gonna get their karma? We all get our karma, right? Because karma is law in effect. For everything that we do, there's a consequence, whether it's good or bad, right? So if I keep picking the same kind of people, right, and I keep ignoring red flags, my karma is gonna be that I'm gonna keep being with people who have addiction problems. I'm gonna be with people who are toxic, and I'm gonna find myself in this emotional roller coaster. But if I work on myself and say, you know what, I don't want that anymore, and as soon as I see that a person has problems when I'm getting to know them and I don't ignore those red flags, then I will stop finding myself in these like emotionally draining and toxic relationships. So, you know, sometimes like it's easy for us to say, oh, I'm being attacked, or like, you know, somebody put something on me, and don't get it effed up. I do feel you are being spiritually attacked, yes, but it's not because, I don't want it to sound mean, but it's not because you are just unlucky. It's because you're not making the right decisions. You're not holding yourself accountable. I also feel that it's easier for you to be spiritually attacked because you haven't really committed to your spiritual like journey and like really working on yourself. It's not even just about like relationships and love. It's about like really working on yourself. It's about like healing yourself spiritually. It's about doing the shadow work. It's about going within and seeing like what you need to change about yourself, like what your soul needs, what your spirit truly needs. Like they say, you know, we're just spiritual beings having a human experience, right? So it's like, what do I need to work on from within that is making me like gravitate towards these toxic people? Because what you have to remember is this. I believe the law of mirroring says that we manifest and attract people that are just like us. For example, if you notice that you always attracting narcissistic people, the law of mirroring says that there might be an aspect of you that could be possibly, I don't want to say narcissistic, but that you may possibly have some kind of narcissistic traits. And granted, like they say, we all have some type of narcissistic trait, right? So it would only make sense that we may attract a person who's a narcissist, right? Because we have some of the narcissistic traits. All of us do, right? But if we can acknowledge that about ourselves and say, okay, I need to work on this, I need to work on that, then we're able to obviously recognize it in another person. We could say, you know what, it doesn't seem like that person has really healed themselves or worked on themselves, and I have, and I don't have time to like help somebody else to try to heal or hope that they'll heal. You know, I understand that this person's issues is a trigger for me, and I don't want to deal with that, you know. So it's just about holding yourself accountable and really understanding that like you are the operant power, and you dictate your walks of life, and you could change things. So let's just see like what. Okay, cold shoulder, breakup, distance, separation. Yeah, it's like Spirit is saying like it's time to break up with this person, honestly, because they're giving you the cold shoulder. There are times when you give them the cold shoulder. You're sick and tired, you're hurting, you're starting to reach rock bottom because of this person. Got karma here again. Remember, law and effect. For everything you do, there's a consequence. You stay in this connection, you're gonna hit rock bottom. That's the consequence of staying here, right? They literally keep saying you need to go out in water, the beach, countryside. You need to get away. You need to go on vacation. It's summertime. You need a retreat. It's going to allow you to make this decision just easier. Like it's gonna make this decision just like this. I don't know. It's just gonna come to you like, yeah, it's time to do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's time to end this. All right. So hopefully this reading resonated. If it didn't, it's a general reading. It may not be for you. I am going to try my very best to upload a reading every single day. All right. See you in the next one.